Hey, 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 yeah.
Hey, warriors and allies. Welcome to Empowerment in Illness. I am Gwen, your host, and today we are talking about something every warrior understands in a very real way. There are days when your body feels heavy, when your energy is low, when your spirit feels tired, and everything in you whispers that it would be easier to stop. But somehow we keep going anyway. We keep showing up. We keep fighting, we keep putting one foot in front of the other because deep down, something inside us refuses to give up. Living with a chronic condition means you are constantly negotiating with your body. You wake up sick, you push through pain, you manage symptoms in silence, and you do things most people don't even think about. Some days you feel strong, some days you feel like your body has nothing left to give. But even on the hardest days, there's something inside of you that keeps you moving. You may not always feel brave, but you are. I want to be honest with you. This life isn't easy. There are mornings when you wake up in pain and still have responsibilities waiting for you. There are moments when you need rest, but life will not slow down. There are days when your body tells you to stop, but your heart tells you to keep trying. And you do. Not because it's simple. Not because you feel good, but because you know you can't give up on yourself. This episode is a reminder that pushing forward doesn't always look strong on the outside. Sometimes strength looks like taking a breath. Sometimes it looks like sitting up when you should be lying down. Sometimes it looks like resting so you can try again tomorrow. And sometimes it looks like continuing your journey even when no parts of you feel ready. You're not weak for feeling tired. You are powerful for continuing. If you woke up hurting today, if you feel worn down, if you're questioning how much you can handle, I want you to hear this clearly. You are still here. You are still moving, and you are still fighting in ways that people don't see or understand. And that alone proves that you cannot give up. Not today. A lot of us push ourselves during this holiday season. We were up late preparing meals, setting up the house, and trying to make everything feel special for the people we love. We wanted to enjoy the moment, even if our bodies were already warning us to slow down. That is what warriors do. We want to show love. We want to create memories. So we push through pain and fatigue because we care, and we pay for it later. People on the outside look at us and say, we are a little tired. They see droopy eyes or a slow walk and think rest will fix it. They don't see the chronic fatigue that steals our breath. They don't feel the heaviness in our limbs that makes standing feel like lifting weights. They don't understand the way our bodies can shut down after a single busy day. This isn't tired. This is exhaustion that lives deep in our bones. Many warriors spent the holiday smiling while hurting. We laughed through pain. We cook while our joints throb. We show up for our families even when our bodies were begging for stillness. And when it was over, we collapsed in ways people never see. We deal with flare-ups, inflammation, migraines, stomach issues, and fatigue that hits like a wave. We carry all of it quietly, but we don't want to ruin the moment. But even with all of that, we keep going, not because our bodies can handle it, but because our hearts want the connection. We crave the joy of being surrounded by people we care about. We want to feel normal for a few hours. And even though we pay the price later, we still show up. That alone proves strength. That alone proves courage. You did what you could. You gave what you had, and you are still here. We made it through Thanksgiving, and many of us are already feeling the weight of everything we pushed through. The world around us wakes up today thinking about leftovers, shopping, and planning for the next big holiday. But warriors wake up feeling the crash, the heaviness, the pain that waited for the moment we stopped moving. We feel it before the season even shifts into the next phase. This is the part many people don't understand. They think one day of rest will fix it. They think a nap or a quiet morning brings us back to normal. They don't realize that our bodies are still processing every step we took, every dish we lifted, every hour we stayed awake when we were already hurting. Our recovery has to happen right in the middle of holiday expectations. We're still trying to heal during the same season we are supposed to stay active and joyful. And this is where the guilt creeps in. While everyone else is planning for Christmas lights, gatherings, and festive outings, we are trying to figure out how to rest without disappointing anyone. We want to be present, but our bodies are asking for quiet. We want to celebrate, but our pain is loud. Honoring our limits in the middle of the holiday season feels hard because the world does not slow down just because we need to. But rest is not a failure. Rest is your body protecting you from a deeper crash. So today, give yourself permission to take care of your body first. If you need to stay home, stay home. If you need to sleep, sleep. If you need to move slowly while everyone else is rushing to sales and decorating, move slowly. You are not lazy. You are not letting anyone down. You are choosing to listen to your body while the world is busy, and that takes strength. You deserve to protect your energy, even during the holidays, especially during the holidays. This time of year pulls us in many directions at the same time. Family wants our presence, friend wants our energy. The world wants us to show up and be festive, but our bodies want something different. Our bodies want rest, slowness, and understanding. It is a strange balance to live in a season that celebrates joy while fighting symptoms that tries to take the joy away. It forces us to make choices that other people never have to think about. We want to enjoy this season. We want to be part of the moment, and we want to feel included. But every warrior knows there is a cost. A grocery store trip costs energy. Cooking costs energy. Hosting costs energy. Even sitting in a room full of people costs energy. And sometimes, by the time we have done all of the things that make the season feel special, we feel the pain building inside our body. We feel the flare trying to rise. We feel the exhaustion trying to take over. But here's the part that shows your strength. You keep going because you care. You keep trying because you want your family to feel loved. You want your children, your partner, your parents, or the people in your home to feel the warmth of the holidays. You want the season to feel magical, even if your body is hurting behind the scenes. You are doing the best you can with the energy you have, and that is enough. You are showing love in ways many people never see. And while you're showing up for everyone else, remember, you deserve support too. You deserve a helping hand, a moment of rest, a chance to breathe. You deserve to be cared for the same way you care for others. Holding on during the holiday season does not mean doing everything on your own. It means moving at a pace your body can handle. It means being present when you can. And it means giving yourself grace when you can't. You are not failing. You are managing life with the strength that deserves respect. There is something powerful about the way warriors move through life. Even when our bodies feel weak, even when the season overwhelms us, even when the pain is louder than the celebration, we still find a way to keep going. Not because it's easy, not because we feel strong. We keep going because we don't know how to quit on ourselves. We keep going because there is something inside of us that refuses to let our illness define every part of our life. We know our bodies will slow us down. We know fatigue will hit us at the worst times. We know pain will interrupt plans, routines, and moments we want to enjoy. But even in the middle of all that, we show up in the ways we can. Sometimes showing up means being physically present. Sometimes showing up means resting so we can make it through another day. And sometimes showing up means admitting we need help and choosing not to push ourselves into a deeper flare. We keep moving because life still matters to us. We still want connections. We still want joy. We still want moments that remind us that our illness does not control every part of who we are. We want to be a part of the holidays, part of our family, part of our moments that bring warmth. And even when our bodies fight us, our hearts still reach for the people we love and the life we want. And here's the truth. You don't continue because you feel strong. You continue because you are strong. Real strength is not loud. It is not perfect. It's not always confident. Real strength is quiet. It is the breath you take when you want to give up. It is the decision to keep living even when your body makes it hard. It is the choice to believe in tomorrow when tomorrow feels overwhelming. Warriors, keep going because something inside of us refuses to let go. And now, a word from our sponsor. Many warriors are trying to manage symptoms during the busiest season of the year. We are dealing with pain, fatigue, brain fog, and stress while trying to keep up with life. That is why we've created tools that help make the hard parts a little easier. My Flarecast helps you track your symptoms so you don't have to remember everything. It keeps records of your flare days, your triggers, and the patterns your body follows. When you sit in front of your doctor, you don't have to guess or try to piece it together. The information is already there for you. My Voice Ally helps you speak up about your health. It guides you through what you say during appointments and helps you stay organized when your brain feels foggy. It gives you the confidence to advocate for yourself, even on the days when your energy is low and your words feel scattered. And since the holiday season is here, the Empowerment in Illness store has meaningful items that support warriors in real life. The paper trail binder, journals, advocacy guides, and merch makes thoughtful gifts that serves a purpose. If you want to support the community or share something useful with someone you love, you can start there. These tools were created to help you breathe a little easier. If you're interested, the link is listed below. Be prepared. Don't panic. And now, back to the show. Before we leave, I would like to close with the special portion of the show I call Healing Heartbeats. This is where we allow ourselves to wallow in sorrow. Give yourself 3 minutes to laugh, cry, scream, cuss, or just sit in silence. Whatever you need to do to feel it, do it. Let the depression in for only 3 minutes. Once you reach 3 minutes, compartmentalize it and get back to living. This is a rinse and repeat behavior. You cannot let depression take over because when it does, it will not let go. When we hear about the passing of someone, they have the day they were born and the day they pass away. There's a dash in the middle. It's not a long line, but a short dash. That dash represents your life. Go live in spite of having a chronic illness. Don't let your condition stop you. You kept going through another holiday season. You pushed through pain, fatigue, and moments that felt impossible. You showed love even when your body was hurting. That is strength. You don't have to pretend it was easy to be proud of yourself. Every step you take mattered. Every effort you made counted. There will be days when your body slows you down. There will be moments when you feel tired and unsure. But you are still here. You are still fighting through your symptoms, your emotions, and the demands on your life. You are stronger than you know, even when you don't feel strong. You deserve grace for everything you are carrying. As we move through this season, remember that your worth is not measured by what you get done. Your worth is not measured by how fast you recover. Your worth is not measured by how much you can push through. You are worthy because you are here. You are worthy because you continue. And you are worthy because your life has meaning, even on the hardest days. Thank you for being here with me today. Thank you for giving yourself this moment to breathe, reflect, and reset. Keep showing up for yourself in every small way you can. Remember, you have the strength, the heart, and the support to continue your journey. Be safe.